Good morning and a very warm welcome to Mr. Vikram Saroop, our Chairman SMC, Mr. Pradeep Agarwal, our CEO, Mr. Prabir Roy, our Director, our Principal, Ma'am Seema Sapru, and to all the dignitaries to the first ever virtual annual sports meet of the Heritage School. We are proud to carry on the tradition of holding the sports meet, which lays witness to the perseverance, hard work, and dedication of all the students and teachers, along with fierce competition and sportsmanship. In the face of a pandemic where our health is more important in our lives than ever before, we bring to you a marvelous display of youthful fitness and vigor. Now, I would like to call upon our principal, Ma'am Seema Sapru, to say a few words.
Good morning and a very warm welcome to the first virtual sports day of the Heritage School, and I don't know if there's anybody else in the country or wherever who's doing a virtual sports day. So this is something that we've decided to do, and I do hope that you enjoy it. Now the best part here about this virtual sports day is that you play the sport and you also get to see yourself while you're playing this sport as to who's coming first, second and third. So there's a lot of excitement. So children, all those of you who have participated in these sports, now sit back comfortably at home and look at yourselves participating and see what exactly have you done. So we'll tell you what is happening is, now there are two kinds of sports. Non-competitive for classes pre-nursery to grade 5 and competitive for classes 6 to 12. Now in competitive sports, what we are doing is we see the time taken for a certain event. Secondly, we also see the repetitions that are done in a certain amount of time. So that is how we are checking out as to who wins and who loses. So this is something that we are experimenting, but we have to thank the school management for allowing us to do this. The parents who've been so supportive all through and who are helping their children to be able to participate, and of course it goes without saying, our teachers, our sports department. So thank you everyone at the Heritage School. We're so proud of everyone, and of course there's no doubt that we are doing a considerably good job, because when you get this recognition one after the other from Education World Awards, where they declare us the best school, then we get to hear from the Times of India that we are considered the best school. And then of course the icing on the cake is the fact that the Telegraph Education Foundation declares us the School of the Year award is given to us. So thank you everyone for your contribution, and I'm very, very grateful to everyone. Thank you so much.
We will now have the auspicious flag hoisting ceremony. I would like to invite our CEO, Mr. Pradeep Agarwal, to do the honors. Thank you, sir. As tradition dictates, we begin every annual sports meet with the lighting of the torch. Our sports captains Saket Damani and Sakshi Jain, along with our sports vice captains Anik Sarkar and Koina Pal, will carry the torch across the school ground and ignite the ceremonial torch. we are joined on this special occasion by some of the most distinguished personalities in the sports field. We have with us Mr. Varun Aaron, who is an Indian cricketer from Jamshedpur. A right-arm fast bowler, he first played with Jharkhand Under-19, followed by the Jharkhand Ranji team. One of the fastest bowlers to have played for India, Varun Aaron sprang into prominence with 13 wickets in the Ranji Trophy 2010 and 11. He played his first ODI for India in October 2011 and made his first Test debut the following month. He claimed 3 for 24 on debut and earned all his wickets by clean bowling the batsmen. In fact, the first 5 ODI wickets were all bowled, a world record. Possessing a smooth run-up and a repeatable action, Aaron consistently bowls in excess of 140 km per hour. He currently plays for the Rajasthan Royals in the Indian Premier League. Sir, we are honoured to have you with us today. I would like to request you to say a few words.
Hi guys, I'm really happy to be a part of the virtual annual Sports Day program of the Heritage School, Calcutta. It is an incredible idea, one that's never heard of before. I wish all the students the very best and may the best team win. Cheers.
We also have with us Mr. Gaurav Sharma, who is the founder-director of Camp India Adventures. Popularly known as the Himalaya Man, he is one of the most distinguished and well-known mountaineer and qualified instructor of various adventure activities. He is the first and youngest civilian from Rajasthan state who climbed the world's highest mountain, Mount Everest, on 20th May 2009. Mr. Sharma is superbly active in the field of mountaineering and adventure for the last 16 years and has many successful mountaineering expeditions to his credit. During these journeys, he has organized hundreds of adventure camps and trained thousands of youth. He is the proud alumni of Nehru Institute of Mountaineering, Uttarkashi, and Atal Bihari Vajpayee Institute of Mountaineering and Allied Sports. Sir, we are extremely proud to have you with us today. May I request you to say a few words?
नमस्कार, मैं गौरव शर्मा, एडवेंचरिस्ट एंड माउंटेनियर, माउंट एवरेस्ट समिटर 2009। दोस्तों, सबसे पहले मैं द हेरिटेज स्कूल कोलकाता को, प्रिंसिपल मैम को, एचओडी स्पोर्ट्स को और स्कूल मैनेजमेंट को साधुवाद देता हूं इस शानदार इनिशिएटिव के लिए कि आप लोगों ने एनुअल स्पोर्ट्स मीट 2020-21 रखने का डिसीजन लिया। डियर स्टूडेंट्स, मैं जानता हूं कि इस कोरोना का नाम सुन सुनकर सब परेशान हो गए हैं। बिना फिजिकल अप्रोच के स्कूल हम लोग नहीं जा पाए, सब कुछ ऑनलाइन है और एक पेंडेमिक की स्थिति है। हम लोग कुछ एक अवसाद में हैं, तनाव में हैं। आप जानते हैं कि सक्सेस के लिए साहस का और स्पोर्ट्स का होना क्यों आवश्यक है। ये बात मैं बहुत ज़्यादा लंबी नहीं, पर आपको एक ब्रीफ में बताऊंगा कि मैं एक छोटे से नगर, छोटे से स्थान राजस्थान में चूरू में बॉर्न एंड ब्रॉट अप हुआ और मैं चूरू से निकला और अपने पर्वतारोहण को धीरे 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 समग्र करते हुए 20 मई 2009 को माउंट एवरेस्ट के शिखर तक पहुंचा। एवरेस्ट के ही भांति और 14 शिखरों पर सफलतापूर्वक आरोहण किया, पैराग्लाइडिंग की, राफ्टिंग की, कयाकिंग की इन द मिंडरिंग रिवर्स, विस्परिंग स्ट्रीम्स एंड ऑन द स्नो क्लेडेड पीक्स। साहस मनुष्य का पहला गुण है जो बाकी गुणों की गारंटी लेता है। तो इस स्थिति में मैं आप लोगों को से निवेदन करता हूं कि आप चाहे वो ऑनलाइन स्पोर्ट्स हो या फिर आप खेल के मैदानों में उचित नियमों का पालन करते हुए आगे आएं और आप सब और आपका स्कूल साधुवाद का पात्र है। साइकिलिंग ट्रिप्स, लद्दाख ट्रिप्स, माउंटेनियरिंग, वाटर स्पोर्ट्स, आप सब चीज़ों में जब आगे बढ़ेंगे तो आप अवसाद को, तनाव को दूर रख पाएंगे।
Lastly, we have Mr. Gurbakh Singh, our chief guest for the day. Mr. Gurbakh Singh is a former field hockey player from India who was a member of the Indian national field hockey team that won the gold medal at the 1964 Summer Olympics. He was the joint captain at the 1968 Mexico City Olympic Games, where India won bronze medal, and the coach to the Indian team at the 1976 Montreal Olympic Games. For his outstanding contributions to the country in the field of sports, Mr. Singh was given the Arjuna Award in the year 1966. He made his international debut in a tour of Australia and New Zealand in 1960 and also participated in the International Hockey Tournament in 1962. By 1963, he was captain and led the team that won the gold at the 1966 Asian Games in Bangkok. Sir, we are extremely proud and honored to have you with us today. I would like to request you to address the gathering.
I'm happy to be part of the virtual annual Sports Day program of the Heritage School, Calcutta, and extend my gratitude to the principal, Madam Seema Sapru, and the school management for the invitation. With this incredible idea, the school has shown that no adversity can diminish the enthusiasm of the team Heritage, and where there is a will, there is a way.
May I now request our chief guest to declare the Heritage School Annual Sports Meet 2020 open.
I wish the school students all the very best and declare the 20th Annual Sports Meet of the school open.
I would now request sports captains Sakshi Jain and Sakit Damani to please take the oath.
We promise that we shall take part in the 2021st Annual Sports Meet of the Heritage School, respecting and abiding by the rules in the true spirit of sportsmanship for the glory of sports and the honor of our school.
The mass drill has always been a cherished tradition at the Heritage School, and we won't let a pandemic stop us. The drill increases hand-eye coordination, control of movements, and synchronization. This year, we're having a pom-pom drill that the sports department has worked relentlessly on for the past 2 months. We hope you love this display of unity. Presenting to you 400 plus students from the classes of 4 and 5 who have come together in this exceptional display of dedication and unity. We hope you love the show.
La da da dee da 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 da. La da da dee da 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 da. La da da dee da 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 dee da. La dee da 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 da. Be my love, I wanna be my love, I wanna be my love, I wanna be my love,
The practice of yoga is extremely beneficial to our physical and mental health. It keeps us centered, strong, and healthy, and improves our focus, benefiting every aspect of our lives. The students of Class 6 will be presenting an invigorating yoga display to recharge the senses and energize us all.
Martial arts are codified systems and traditions of combat, practiced for a number of reasons which originated long ago. It requires discipline, self-control, perseverance, and courtesy. Martial arts is not about hurting others, but protecting yourself, and is also instrumental in the all-round development of a human. It teaches us that one's technique has no meaning if it is not used for the betterment of humanity. The form strengthens qualities such as confidence, respect, integrity, and a sense of justice. Keeping this in mind, we bring to you a display full of grit and strength by the students of the Heritage School.
Now we come to the most exciting part of our annual sports day, the sporting events. During the pandemic, the Heritage School has made every offline event possible on an online platform, and the sports day is not an exception. This time, we had a unique set of events, and students right from Ankuran to class 12 have participated in them. Around 1,400 students from Ankuran to class 5 participated in non-competitive events or fun games. Some of the fun games were Spoonful, Ball Attack, Build It Up, and so on. The teachers, the students, the parents all have come together to make these events possible. And the students have benefited, be it developing a positive attitude or getting a sense of accomplishment. The students will also receive e-certificates given by the school, and this will motivate them to keep working on their fitness, which plays an important role in everyone's lives. On the other hand, class 6 to 12 students participated in competitive events representing their houses. Some of the events in which they participated were push-up, plank, tuck jump, burpee, sit-up, mountain climbing, and so on. They will also be given e-certificates, but the most important thing is that they have spent around 2 months preparing for these events, and therefore such a competition has helped keep students active and fit during these difficult times. I could go on and on talking, but don't worry, we have prepared something for all of you to enjoy right now. Let us watch a glimpse of what went down during the sporting events of the first ever virtual annual sports day of the Heritage School.
Now we come to the moment everyone has been waiting for. I would like to request Principal Ma'am to announce the much awaited final results.
Okay, so now we come to the end of the sports day, and this is the time everybody has been waiting for. So let's look at the results, the overall championships. And so one thing is there, all four houses have participated with a lot of enthusiasm. Children, thank you so much for participating. Parents, thank you for helping them out. Teachers, sports department, you've been absolutely brilliant. So let's start with the fourth position, but this doesn't mean that they are bad. They were very, very good. It's just that the standards are very, very high. Okay, so on the fourth position, we have with 152 points, we have Patanjali House. Let's clap for them. In the third position with 155 points, we have Chanakya. Yes, we clap for them. And in the second position with 180 points, we have Dronacharya. And now I can see a whole lot of children from Aryabhat jumping and dancing for joy. So we have in the first position with 274 points, we have Aryabhat. So congratulations everyone, and this brings us to the end of the Sports Day 2020. Thank you so much. Namaste.
Thank you, ma'am. Congratulations to all the winners and participants. Now, I would like to call upon our school captains, Harshit Jain and Bandhani Maiti, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning and namaste to all.
It is our proud privilege to deliver the vote of thanks for an event that has been made possible by the contributions of more people than we can mention in these few minutes.
In these testing times, we are truly grateful to our guests for taking out time from their extremely busy schedules and gracing this occasion. Thank you for inspiring the students at a time when the world seems to run low on hope. We are extremely grateful. We are grateful to Sunil sir and his team for organizing this mammoth of an event and constantly guiding the students during such an unprecedented time. We are grateful to our teachers for their constant guidance, without which this online virtual sports day wouldn't have been possible. We are grateful to Shaumitra sir, Pani sir and Abhishek sir for technical support, without which it would have been impossible to bring this entire event together and present it in front of all of you today.
Last but not the least, a huge thank you to all the participants for taking part in these events and to their parents who have joined hands with our teachers to make the events a huge success.
We are are proud to have with us two eminent personalities as our guests of honor, Ms. Pratima Pradhan and Mr. Sunny Rana. Ms. Pratima Pradhan is an ISSA certified strength and conditioning coach. She is currently the conditioning coach of King's Fitness USA and the strength and conditioning coach of senior women's cricket team of Bengal. She is also the SNC of some famous celebrities. We are glad to have you with us today. I would now request ma'am to say a few words.
Where there is a will, there is a way. The Heritage School Kolkata has proved that there is no adverse situation which can diminish the enthusiasm of Team Heritage. God bless all the students and everyone associated with the school.
Thank you, ma'am. Mr. Sunny Rana is a renowned Indian cricketer who made his List A debut for Uttarakhand in the 2018-19 Vijay Hazare Trophy. He also made his first-class debut for Uttarakhand in the 2018-19 Ranji Trophy and his 2020 debut for Uttarakhand in the 2018-19 Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy. We are honoured to have you with us today. I would now request sir to say a few words and declare the meet closed.
I am happy to be part of the virtual annual Sport Day program of the Heritage School Kolkata and extend my gratitude to the Principal Ms. Seema Sapru and the school management and sport department for the invitation. I wish the school student all the very best. I hereby declare the 20th annual sports of the Heritage School Kolkata closed.
Thank you, sir. As with everything, our annual sports meet has also come to an end. We commemorate this with the extinguishing of the ceremonial torch. I would like to request Mr. Shayan Bose, our sports teacher, to extinguish the torch. We will now have the national anthem. We would like to express our gratitude to everyone for joining us today on this special occasion and for being a part in the history of the Heritage School. Thank you.